Theme song.
2.0.
Hello. Welcome to Pine.
Did you ever have a fart that hurt?
Yes.
Like, it was kind of like effervescence on the tongue. You know, it was almost like the stingy.
I had one this morning that did that.
And it's not like because I've eaten anything weird or done anything odd or just stuffed anything up there, you know. It's not like I've been just packing it with fucking, cayenne pepper or something.
No. I know the hurt farts, yeah. I had one this morning. It was very violent. It was very hard, and it went wham, and I was like, ah.
Ow! Dirty!
You play a rabid pine tree trying to retake the world from humanity. I really wish that was the case. It's not.
Yeah, I'd kind of support. I like the pine. I think the pine's a lovely tree.
It is.
It's very pleasant.
Smells nice.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Koreans of trees. That fat little boy. This is a video game about feelings, isn't it?
It looks like a Zelda clone.
Oh.
It looks really cool. I hadn't seen anything about it, and I was browsing through games and I saw it, and I'm like, that looks cool.
Half of these games, all the characters look like Xbox dashboard people. Like, tell me I'm wrong. It looks like the Xbox dashboard people escaped Xbox and started their own civilization somewhere on an old... Yeah.
Fuck.
On an old Second Life server.
Ugh.
The guy's like a gay Tumblr drawing of himself. Boop, boop. This place has the little cuckoo birds that you have around.
Yeah, I do.
I bet Mesp is like this culture's stupid nerd name, like Dwayne.
I'm pretty sure he's got my face.
That's just because brown people look identical, Aaron. That's just your natural racism bubbling to the fucking surface once more.
No, dude, that's
actually,
pretty similar.
yeah, you're right. Maybe they're brothers. Fuck, I hope they're brothers. Because otherwise, yeah. That's...
He stole me face!
Yeah. Get another face. Jesus. I mean, even the Xbox dashboard people have more than one face.
You have a different face?
Is this grandma same face?
Nah, she's slightly different.
Slightly different.
Same nose.
Not different enough. I mean, you basically get that, though, like, because it's not like, yeah, it's not that, Asians look the same. It's that, it's difficult for people who haven't been raised within, a multi-ethnic environment, like I was, to sort of, like, they're not trained, from birth for the spotting differences in physiognomy of different ethnicities. Because it goes both ways, like, foreigners can have difficult time telling white cunts apart. And, like, you can't tell the difference between, like, an American white or a New Zealand white or Australian white, at least until they start yammering at you. Their fucking mysterious whiteies.
Option to turn camera sensitivity down, because it's really sensitive right now.
Well, it's been going...
Sensitivity, there it is.
It's been going through a lot, Aaron, alright? You can't just be jumping in and demanding that the camera fucking adapt to you. Sometimes it's about the camera, Aaron.
That's better.
Fucking, never think about it.
I always ask the camera how it is, thank you. That's the first part before I stream. I say, camera, how are you? Are you ready to accept my image?
That guy's got some fucking karate feet. Look at those. Some hobbit shit. Hemorrhoid hat, huh? Alright. Alright. We're getting some stiff rope.
Yeah, make a stiffy.
Stiffy! I like Stiffy, because Stiffy is like Australian boner. Like, because Australia didn't really use boner much. You wouldn't go, I've got a boner. You'd be like, oh man, I'm cracking a Stiffy. Cracking mad stiff. Approaching on some firm. Okay, is it Zelda or is it a fucking picking up shit? Or is it a Breath of the Wild ripoff?
I don't know, it looked like a sort of...
Is there an adventure?
Yes.
Okay. These look like the fucking Gelfling from the Dark Crystal. And the vastly superior prequel, because the prequel's actually made with, like, modern storytelling, and also they put some effort into it. They put amazing effort into the world building and puppets in the original Dark Crystal, but the story is, like, fairly shitful. Although I feel like this Dark Crystal is, like, retconned some stuff of that. Is it retconned if it's a prequel, or is it pre-conned? Oh, well, it's retconned.
Well, it's still retconned because it came after, yeah.
It exists. I'm not thinking about our time, Aaron.
No.
No, I'm in, like, fucking Tharn or Thor or whatever the fuck the name of the planet is. It's something like that. I can't think about it when an old lady's saying something that sounds like bunghole.
Bumhole.
Bung. B-U-N-G. I do like that.
Oh, dude, it's a grand cone.
Had a couple of those in high school. I legit did. One time I had a cone that was like an entire 1 cup measurement that I stole from our home ec block.
I had a friend who turned the when The Hobbit came out, they made a Gandalf staff into like a drink bottle you could buy, really long. He turned that into a bong. Amazing.
Naturally, like you have to.
Well, Gandalf did enjoy smoking the weed.
Yeah.
Most of the hobbits did.
I do like,
Pipe weed.
I feel like weeded like even the farmers out a little bit. I think it's a big problem. You can't be out there with just like cows and horizon and no weed because you'll go mental. You know, you're too focused on the physical. You need to get a little bit big so you can appreciate the oneness of all things out there, you know. Can't just be like guns and cattle and horizon and suicide, you know. Doesn't make for a healthy mental landscape.
Eager yam.
Let them get a bit of a fucking grow out there. I'm curious as to what, like, you know, I'm curious as to what fucking weed cultivation could do in Australia untethered. You know, you don't have to cover it with shit. All right, let's see what the soil does. Because it could be a bit like wine. You know, Australia is an interesting place agriculturally because it's got a lot of different spots and you can just sort of, you can grow an awful lot of shit here. You can grow wasabi here.
You got lots of different biomes.
Yeah,
really good.
which is rare. Apparently we do quite good wasabi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which is nice. You know, I like the idea that you can just go, oh, fuck it. Let's, you know, because this stuff plants don't have to be, like, racist like we are, you know. We can just, like, go, this plant's going to live here, and that's just it.
Yeah.
We could even, you know, maybe even grow it better. You know? That goes the same for Japan. Japan may be really good at growing Aborigines. I don't know.
Just plant them in the ground up to their ears.
Yeah. They are very connected to the land, Aaron. That's, you know, like the Na'vi in that sense. Except, like, can't plug the Aborigines into trees. I've tried it. They get very upset. And be very disapproving of any attempt. Even though I'm, like, the entire time I'm shouting very loudly that I respect their culture. I like any civilization built around slingshot technology.
Whoa!
For once when I put a slingshot off the internet, my girlfriend was yelling at me about it. I was like, no, it's like stray cats that come along and harass mine. She was telling me that I couldn't hit things with it, and I was like,
Oh, sweet child.
oh my dear. Come look at what it does to this tomato from about 15 meters, actually.
Nice.
I don't know if it's video games or if it's just like that kind of natural, I enjoy shooting shit and hitting shit brain. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it's
Cool. Just
don't
you.
shoot him. Yes, he's got a sword, but he's also like the same ethnicity as you, so you gotta keep that in mind. Alright. Fuck yeah. I mean, wood swords aren't great because they don't cut. You can fucking whack them.
Ox.
I'll rock. Isn't that what the teachers called you in primary school?
They called me Moss Face. I won't tell you why.
I don't want to know, actually. I'm just going to assume it's because you grew like a chia. You were rare among your cohort for growing a beard before you grew any other hair, including eyebrows. You had bum fluff and just fucking nothing.
It looked like a baby Terminator. It was,
Yeah,
it
you
was
just
scary.
nothing north of the fucking, you know, septum. It was just no eyebrows, no hair, no head hair, and then just this funny little goatee.
I love the word septum.
I like the word uvula.
Uvula's nice.
Yeah, it feels like it's dirty, but it isn't. Like it sounds like it's somewhere in a lady's pants, but it's not. Fucking what? Shut up about your pepinas.
Hey.
Alright, you know what? So far, so good. It's a little... I think it's... You know, part of game design these days needs to be how you hide the Lego pieces, you know? Because, like, yeah, you know, it's a tutorial land, whatever the shit. I just feel like some of it needs to, you know, some of the art needs to be in how you sort of Get it to feel a little more natural.
Mm.
You know? And look, it's it's more of a minor quibble, really, especially if it's like sort of faintly indie, you know.
You can look at the drawings all
It's
you want,
just-
cunt. I'm up
Just
here.
these kids these days, Aaron, they're so busy staring at the cave wall, Don't have time to consult with the spirits or commune with the animals like we used to. Just, it's all wall this and a wall that. Like, did you see what they wrote on the wall?
I with my cat earlier. And all he said was, give me fish, cunt. I'm like, well, look.
Boy, can't give me a fish.
The
Okay.
cats are very blunt, straight to the
Black
point.
Choir is gonna come.
Oh, shit.
Very energetic, but they are religious zealots. This reminds me of that weird fucking Star Fox adventure game on the GameCube.
Oh, yeah.
And how, like, they had the weird sort of big Latin language that everyone spoke.
Except for, like, a few fucking words, and it stood out like a sore thumb.
Well, it's like when, every now and then you hear, Japanese or just, a really non-English language, and then there's, like, the word that hasn't translated at all, so it's just like, blah, 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 blah,
I
helmet,
feel,
blah,
Gabe,
blah.
if you're going to the effort of making your whole language, add the words.
Make your language.
Yeah.
I know
Like,
French...
Cocoa Palace. It's like,
I know
it's wrong.
French does that because the French are fucking, I don't know, at this point, sad dicks about the language. Like, where it's just, no, you're not allowed to just import a word. It's forbidden in French. You're gonna
clip
come
art.
up with some fucking French version of it, and you're all gonna use it. Fucking sore fucking losers. Lingua wanko.
What is the ceremony?
I don't know. If they're a tribal people, so it'll be some fucking dumb thing you gotta do to prove.
We
that
got
you're
a
man.
bread. We got a bread. It's the bread
Yeah.
ceremony.
It's the man or death ceremony that a lot of places, have.
Grow anything?
We don't have that anymore. Now we have incels, so I don't know. Maybe they were right.
We need more ceremonies.
Not really. We just need to fucking approach it a little, a little more broadly. Because the ceremonies were dumb. Like, they're all just dumb. Like, oh, I'm gonna take you in the desert and cut a bit of your dick off with a rock.
That was
Why?
my favorite ceremony. Excuse me.
That was... Imagine being the last person, the last generation, and the dick cutting with the rock. Just like, well, they cut my bit of dick off with a rock, but I'm gonna get to do it to a kid, and then it's just like, no, I'm not doing that
we're
anymore.
done.
It's like, fuck!
Someone bring me a kid, quick.
Yeah, kid, quick. And now he's a fucking, Yowie that lives in the fucking forest in the bush in Australia, and he's out there and he's very bitter about the whole thing, and he's covered in hair, and his hands have turned into rocks because he's just that obsessed with smashing dicks with them. And you can hear him, he's out there going, yes. And don't fall for that.
Oh.
Don't fucking fall for that. Because it's a common misconception that he's like a gay woodland spirit, but he isn't. He's not, you might think, oh, I could get a pretty rad wristy out of this. You fucking cannot. Not with rocks, Aaron. No. There's not a lot of pleasant things you can do to a dick with a rock.
Oh. Oh.
Unless it's one of those rocks that's bit in the ocean and is very smooth.
Oh, they're good. You can stick
Yeah,
those in your
has-
urethra?
Yeah, has maybe fucking, maybe a big one that's got like a hole with moss living in it.
So if you get
That jar was dead.
if you get the small ones with the little, there's tiny holes, little divots
Yeah.
in them, and you put it in your pee hole, it filters your pee. Yeah. Then you can drink it.
How chunky is your pee?
No.
That's right, I
it
forgot you
filters-
just shoot out like a single gel ball.
No, not chunky. It filters the bad stuff out of your pee.
Okay. But then you gotta change rocks, otherwise you're just getting a backlog of...
Yeah, you do.
Oh, what's that? Oh, we're getting our own Snuffleupagus.
Fuck yeah. He ate Mr. Hooper.
Did he eat the one that molested the kid?
No, sadly. He ate the one everyone loved.
Don't slap it. For sake. You wake up with a dick in your face? Gee, okay.
Oh, that is an odd thing.
A gypsy koala's here to steal my shit. Oomies! Did you dumbasses build an entire civilization on a cliff that we call unstable cliffs? Yeah, what's this city? Well, it's an old Aboriginal word for bad place to build a settlement. Ah, brilliant. Indrapilli, what does that mean? Valley of Leeches. Ah, marvelous.
Does it really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, I'll double check, but that was what we got told fucking, years ago when I was in Goodna. And they were all about, like, trying to tell you the fucking shit that, was Aboriginal. But, like, I swear they lied to us on some things. And look, if you're straight up lying to Whitey about stuff like this for fun, I completely respect that. That's very funny.
Oh, he needs more stiffy rope.
Alright.
So he needs 5 rope, 2 stiffy rope, and...
Okay, Indooroopilly is a corruption of either the local Aboriginal word Yindooroopilly, meaning gully of the leeches, or Yindooroopilly, meaning gully of running water. Oh, well, fuck, can't someone ask a cunt? Like... fucking useless that is. What does Inogra mean? Okay.
If it's got nothing to do with noggins, I'm gonna be sad.
Alright. This is good. It's wrongly spelled, so already it's not Inogra. It was meant to be Uogera, which is a Turrbal phrase
Fantastic.
meaning literally sing, play, or song and dance. So it's like the fucking gay theater suburb, except they misspelled it, so now it's just really homophobic. What does Tuong mean?
Two wongs don't make a right.
Yeah. Alright. Derived from a name for a bird. Winum is a corruption of Winum, which means the breadfruit of the pandanus tree. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's been breaking Aboriginal words and misspelling Ogra. That's cool. There's fucking explosives in this. That's
Maybe I used it wrong.
Do. Put it down and then shoot it with the
That's
slingshot.
what I did.
Oh, okay.
That's what he
You're
told me to
too
do.
close.
No, I was far enough away. So I put it over here, right?
Maybe, did you get it a couple of times?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ah! Shit. That's it. I think you could.
Oh, I
zoom
pinned it.
Okay.
So I can put on the hot button.
Alright.
Yeah, that's way better.
That feels like
Yeah, I
it's
went
where it
down
should
here.
be.
And I shot it
Alright,
a few
well,
times and nothing happened. That time it worked. Don't know why. We'll never
See, all
know.
this happens when I'm not looking, which makes me believe, Aaron, that you're making it up or having some kind of Tyler Durden episode where, like, briefly you take. Alright, we're back from Aaron desperately needs to prove he hit the barrel.
I did hit it, and I proved it.
Yeah, no, that was a real important use of our time.
It was. Aww.
Fortunately, you don't have to wait long for Aaron to do something.
You know, I'm sick of you fucking just being, I'm Gabriel, I'm sitting here criticizing you constantly. You know?
It's constructive, Aaron. If
It's
I don't
not,
shit and
though.
call you a shit smearing bung rubber, you're not gonna stop smearing shit and rubbing bungs. I mean, all right. Like,
But see,
who
when
wants
you
to stop
play, I
rubbing
don't do that
bungs?
to you, though. I let you fuck
I never
up.
make mistakes.
Oh,
It's
you
beautiful
always
and it's
make
glorious.
mistakes.
No, there's no video proof. Otherwise.
There is.
There's not. I mean, what's that? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Hugh.
It doesn't seem. It's literally sitting in the middle of a cave. How is that not friendly? If it ran up to me and started mauling me, yeah, that's not friendly.
I mean, I feel like this is another, like, we're in its house situation.
Yeah.
I mean, All right.
Okay, now he's not friendly.
I mean, yeah, still, though. Hit it. Oh.
You think you can hit me?
It's got blankers.
Exhausted. Oh, yeah, there's a stamina meter.
Oh, fuck. There's, like, souls shit. Slingshot it, Aaron.
Okay. I love its mouse.
Swiggity swooty. It's coming for some booty. That's cool. All right. Oh, delicious. Those go really good with some crumbs. You want to be careful, because if you say something goes well with crumbs, you don't specify breadcrumbs, people will just give you crumbs or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, you can have other crumbs.
What the fuck?
You can have, like, bird beak crumbs and cat crumbs. My cat goes outside and rolls in dirt, and then it's just like, it comes inside, and it's like, hi, and then it sits on my bed, and now the end of my bed has all these, like, just crumbs on it. Because she loves the little dirt baths, and then it's like, oh, I've had a dirt bath, better go sit on Gabe's shit. Little fucking nitwit. I feel like these are climbable fences. Like, Because I remember being a little feral kid with giant fucking unwashed feet. And you could just get over fences. Fences, even the one that was barbed wire, you could fairly easily fucking get over.
Really?
There's a yeah. You never climbed barbed wire?
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Can't say I have.
Yeah, no, we used to during summer we used to go to the fucking Sherwood State School and sneak into the pool. And provided, like, look, here's the thing about being a dirtbag, right? There's being a dirtbag in a way that doesn't really hurt anybody, and then there's breaking the rule in a way that demonstrates why the rule's there. You know, because they have a rule about not sneaking into the pool, believe it or not, Aaron. But that's mostly, you know, it's a safety issue, so dumbasses don't drown. And look, none of us ever drowned while we were doing it. And, like, it's to stop, you know, you're not allowed to just wreck the place up. You're not allowed to go in there and just take a poo in the pool. We never did that. We just, you know, it was cool and nice. There were no other kids there, Aaron. That was the best part. The best part of, like, swimming in a pool during school holidays when there's no kids around. There's more pee in it when the kids are there. If anything, we reduce the amount of pee. What a pee-free experience.
He died.
Yeah, he died. Your friend's dead. It's your brother, isn't it?
Yep. 3 people died.
No, Huey's dead.
We found his body, they said.
Did they really? Oh, that's... some unpleasant denial. What's that fire over there? Go find that.
Can't leave yet. If you try to jump off, it just teleports you back up.
It's not happening when you try to jump off a bridge.
If only.
I know. I'd make for a fun, like, instead of the anti-suicide fence they had to have on the Story Bridge because people kept jumping off of it.
That's really weird to me.
Brisbane! Gotta get out somehow. Yes, he has the arm strength of a young wildling.
Hey, you know how he died? The cliff fell off. Go stand on another cliff.
Didn't the fucking koala just tell you that, like, this is not sensible,
Yeah.
you know, building fucking space? Does no one listen to the fucking koalas? You know, we have them inspect
you
our
don't.
shit for a fucking reason. No, man, it happens in Australia.
There's
They
one out there who's, like,
privatized...
careful, like, and...
Yeah, they privatized building inspections in Australia. And so if you want your building inspection company to go, you have to give, you know, inspection results that the companies want.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah. Because if you go around telling a bunch of companies that the buildings are shit and they're not going to fucking go up, those companies will just go somewhere else because it's fucking private. There's no
right.
fucking motivation aside from fucking commercial benefit.
Oh, that seems shit.
Yeah, and now mysteriously, Aaron, you see, there's no connection between the fact that it was privatized and, you know, buildings have turned out to have big fucking fissures in them and shit like that and have been built poorly. You know, those two things don't relate at all. Things, you know, there's apartment blocks and shit in Australia where they just had to shoo the people in them out. Because, like, shit's about to go down. You know, there's big fucking cracks. And it's not like how there's a bit of a crack in the side of your house near the toilet. Where it's like the worst comes to worst. Or, you know, my house where the flooring is, like, kind of collapsing in places. Like, that's 2 stories, you know. Some friends of mine lived in a house in Milton. And there in the lounge room, there was just a hole. And, you know, you just didn't go near the hole. It's fine. Just don't play near the hole and everything will be all right.
Oi, oi.
Hey! Hit him. You win this round. You know, when you've got like a 20-story building, a crack's a bit of a bigger issue. It's like when that comes down, a fucking lot comes down.
Oh, who are you? Oh,
No,
you're
I've
there.
secretly been expecting to go through the floor in my kitchen for like 2 years now. Or at least one of the back steps now.
Ah.
What's the koala telling us now?
He said that there's people that like live all over the place and they have donation boxes
Okay.
and you can give them stuff and then they might let you in their village if you build up a relationship and stuff with them.
So we've got to pay ethnicities to like us. Okay,
Yeah.
I can get that. At least it's clear and easy to understand. You never need to call a koala bear. A, they're not bears. B, what are you, like, is that to make sure I don't mistake it for the koala dolphin? You know, what the fuck are you fucking doing that for that is helping me? It's like when people say duck-billed platypus as opposed to...
Obviously, the beak-billed platypus.
Yeah, or the toucan-faced platypus. I missed those, but they were delicious.
Oh, dude, they were so good.
That's the problem with a lot of Australia, is you miss it, but it was tasty. You know.
What's this thing? Key graphite. Shore cliffs.
Hey, we found one of the fires. Sweet. I'm assuming this is like, it'll open a bit of map or whatever the shit.
No, that's a donation box.
Oh. Alright. We're donating.
Alright, so they like spy steel, those things, and they hate these
Vegan
things.
Amram, Dull Rock.
Oh, they hate fat plant? Man.
It's just disgusting.
Give them a dull rock. And I want to eat those, so I'm going to keep those.
Yeah, you can't eat rock, so fuck it. Which people are this?
Okay. Hold X. Okay. These are the cliffside retreat valuation. Whatever that is.
Do they look different?
I hope so.
Or is this one of those ones where, like, our racism has to be, like, fucking tricky because there isn't something easy, like, completely different melanin composition? You know, because I don't want effort racism. That's just... What's the point of, you know, basing your entire understanding of other people's around, you know, a simplified stereotype if you've got to, like, fucking think about it every time? Nonsense. I would like to meet some other cunt, though. That would be nice. Wait, what's that? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that does nothing.
Oh, they're fucking Goodner kids. Oh, that hurts.
It does. It's got the...
They've got reversals. Run away.
This is really not a fluid game. Combat is very clunky.
Aaron. There's a big one. Run further away. You are going to die.
No, I'm not. Fine.
Oh, man.
It does that whole thing, you know, when you
Look at
press
that.
a button and then 3 seconds later the thing happens.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, like, dodge isn't just dodge instant. It goes, wait a second, I'm gonna... There, dodge. Look, guys, could you go away? Like, could you fuck off?
Ow, my bottom.
Donation box, save me! I'm energized. Ah, I'm the Flash.
I'm Bowie Owen, the scootiest boy alive. Oh, everyone else is faster than me. I made my wife a superpower because they have no way of otherwise riding black women. Even though this one works for like a newspaper and you'd think that they could somehow fucking find a way to turn that into something meaningful. Almost got this, A-Rod, you can do it.
No, I can't. I'm gonna die.
No, you're good, you got some back. Munch, munch, Aaron, munch, munch.
Munch.
Because that guy's got a little, you were hurting him. Like, this sucks, but like...
Oh, dude, he's got 2 health bars. No, fuck this.
Alright, yeah, that was a critical mistake on my part. I accept my responsibility in it and run the fuck up. You know, I don't think this is a passage, Aaron.
There's a passage over here.
Okay.
Saw it before.
Alright. I mean, you know, I'd want to go for familiar territory. Run back to the koala and make him deal with this. I feel like this is his fault.
Oh, fuck yeah, rocks.
Can we throw that at the Gecko men? Because...
Yeah, I feel the Gecko Man is like a hard fucking role to deal with straight off the bat. Like,
It's a not for you area, Aaron.
Where
alright?
else am I supposed to go, man?
Somewhere fucking else. I don't know. Maybe don't wander into central Baltimore white with a fucking pocket full of money. Like,
I got no money, got rocks. You want some rocks?
that's their version of money.
Ah,
alright?
fuck.
That's, you know, you fucking...
Just eat that raw.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea.
There it is.
Can you make a fire?
I assume you can. So you got crafting and it's actually like,
Okay.
he learned stuff, it said, like, because he got the ideas. So, like, someone's like, you need to make rope, but, you know.
Yeah, you didn't know how.
And then he's like, oh, you know, these things might do it. It's like, a deer.
I think, is there sneak? Like, is that an option?
Yes, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, that looks very slow. So,
All right. Stick to the right, because
I don't know. Yeah.
you don't have a lot of health and they hurt. All right, so far so good. Nothing is just insta-aggroed to you.
Oh, shit. That an end? Shit.
Poo-poos. Maybe. Nope. Oh.
Ooh.
What's that guy carrying?
He might be going to the donation box.
Let's beat the shit out of him and rob him. I mean, look, you know, I didn't want to do this. I really didn't. But you've absolutely made this necessary. Because you can like fucking run rings on these guys. They've got a parry, so you get.
No, he spat out as I fucking hit him. Want a bit more reach.
You got hit with Barry's big vomit. Is there a guard?
There doesn't appear to be. Kick him in the face.
Didn't do a lot of damage.
Oh, it didn't.
Hey, he's healing himself. Get him.
You bastard.
That's a problem. Like, that's a problem. Need another raw leg. It's giving you the strength. You can do it. I wouldn't do charge shots. Yeah, see, he's got that little chargy dash back, which is... Ah! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Litterescence. I don't know what that is.
Well, we got a bunch of shit. Okay.
Okay. You got literal orgasms? Huh. Alright. I mean, look. You know. They started it, but I do feel like this has not improved relations. Because they're just going to be hostile.
That is definitely those people. Because that went down after I killed him.
I mean, how do they know it was me? You know?
Yeah.
That's just racism on their part, really. I mean, okay, it was me, but you don't know that.
Can I just maybe give you this thing then? The soul of the person.
No, like, keep it. Don't give him shit. Like,
But I need to be friendly. That's my goal.
is that really the mission you've got?
Yes. I had to it said make a thing village friendly, then enter it.
Maybe they didn't mean this village.
Become friendly with any species on the island.
All right, well, that could be
well,
anybody.
where is it now?
We don't need, like... I don't know if the game is paused, Aaron.
It's
Game's not paused, Aaron.
Look, mate.
Oh, you
You
cheeky
bum.
bum punch.
I think the best way is do the run and then that follow up. That seems to do a lot.
That's really good.
Because then you can just get the fuck out,
Yeah.
and then come back in and do it again.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Fucking, these you know, they're fucking screwed.
Oh, AoE like
the
a
boxes
motherfucker.
in this game are somewhat frustrating. All right. Eat. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, that's like a good vegetable. You've been eating raw legs and shit. That's been dumb.
I ate all my other vegetables. That's why I ate the raw legs. Yeah, fuck you.
Gosh.
I did like no damage that one. Hey.
I like that last one. Knocks him down. That's good. This is the best attack strategy. You've got this. This is like, look at that. He's dead.
That's
Like, you're
bullshit.
fucking
That is bullshit.
Murdering the shit out of them now. This is great. Fuck them and their stupid culture. They don't like us anyway. Oh, you got one of their fucking things that they like.
Fuck yeah.
You know.
Well, it's mine now. They're not
Yeah,
getting it.
yeah. Suck shit.
I'm coming in your
Alright,
village.
so where did you start?
So I started up there.
Right. Okay.
So that was home. And then we came down here, saw the koala bro, and he's like,
Okay. What's that? What's that? That's koala.
that's a home, apparently. Oh, that must be the koala's village.
I mean, maybe we just gotta get past these.
Maybe.
Maybe these are outside. Like, I feel like we're just gonna have to push through.
Oh fuck
Or
yeah!
we
Well,
go
I got the running strats
Or
now.
we can go back and, you know, there might be a different path out, perhaps. Like, maybe over the green. Or we don't. Because it says be friends with anybody. It doesn't say be friends with the geckos.
It did say we are friends though. This says enter the friendly village. That was the step after become friends. So yeah, I know you don't like me here. Fucking whatever. Just passing through. Shut up.
I mean, yeah, this is definitely a village. There's a shop. The shop doesn't matter. You're pretty much on site. You're not.
I think that
I
koala
mean, shop.
is the shop. Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to get past. Up sounds good.
Oh, they left.
That's pretty good. Well, I mean, you know, what's he gonna do? Leave his shop? No. Sounds good and just lift shit.
True.
It's good. You can go around and call people who are in shops like homo and they can't do squat. It's great.
He's got a big rock.
Just ignore that. That's a later. I know you want to go down and fiddle with it, but that's a later fucking Aaron.
He looks like the leader.
Yeah, that's. You know, cross that bridge when we come for it. All right. Look,
That's another one of your boxes.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that. I'm not like, you know, you guys attacked me. I was just here, you know. I'm just like living. I'm just trying to get by in this crazy world. You know, my people lived on fucking, oh, careful, collapsing cliffs. Like, nobody told us. You know, my brother's dead.
Oh. Can I ride one of those? Look, mate.
I don't know, man. Those look like wild. Those are angry at you. No, they're running away. Something's vomiting on you. Now, okay, look, that's not riding, Aaron. I don't know what sociopath taught you that. Like,
There was no ride prompt, so I went to the next best thing. Murder.
alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Dealing with cunt face, dude. He attacked me. I'm not just gonna fucking stand there. Take
What if
that.
you can, like, get him to boost himself off the fucking cliff or something?
Oh, that would be rad.
Yeah.
You think rocks can stop me? Shit, the rock stopped me. So I think the biggest problem I have with combat is, apart from the clunkiness, a lot of attacks, like his little balls, even though you go through them with your animation, they'll still stop you. And it just feels really bad to get your last animation of the sword out and in the game to go, no, sorry. It's like, come on.
The boxes, as we've found, are very sloppy.
Yeah. Get off the fucking rock. You're not helping me there. That's a bad position to be in.
I think his mum's seen you beating the shit out of him. Just in general, the attacks, if you're locked onto a thing, the attacks should track, for Christ's sake.
Ah.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, get your ham, dude.
I'm full.
Oh, shit. What's it full of? Eat that ham.
I'm going to eat the pine cone. I can't.
No.
Can I eat this? Doesn't get much.
Very good. There's three, like, eat the other thing.
There we go. I got some
Check your
ham.
map, now that nothing's trying to hurt you.
Yeah, I'm going up here.
Yeah.
Torches generally mean civilization, right?
Well, you'd hope, but last time they led us to the fucking lair of the Gecko cunts, and, you know, that's not a very nice welcome. I mean, you can't have a thing out saying, hey, donate to our village, and then if someone walks in like, hi, how's it going? And then they're like, yeah! Fuck, that gave me flashbacks to Goodna. Like, get out of the noise. What? Scott, no! Yeah, go over there. Do like getting up high to get like a sense of what's going on. Oh, fennel. Your pouch is full, home slice.
Oh, yeah. It is interesting that, watch the harvesting range, right?
That's
insane.
some fucking range.
Oh, come on, man.
Just like go head right. Yeah.
Remember, you can't just jump off cliffs. It ain't
Well, yeah, that
Skyrim.
doesn't look like a big cliff. Like that's see, there you go. You're fine. You're fine, Aaron. You know.
Sticking
just need
to the paths traveled at the moment because I don't want to just. This is the sort of game that will just go, hey, there's a cunt over here that's like a million levels higher than you. Stomp. What's that? I touch it.
Up.
There's a henge over there.
That's
I'll just take that. I see that henge before I move on. Get that carrot.
There's a guy around.
Where?
I don't know where he's got. There he is. This place is just spastic angry geckos. You need a flathead screwdriver for this. What's in there? The Special Olympics?
Yeah. That's where they keep Vern Troyer.
His corpse.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring him back one day. Because that's when you're gonna Frankenstein yourself up a monster, you gotta start small. So you're gonna, you know, have to get less shit. You could just get baby parts, and they have those just around there, and they give you like fetal bits to like dissect.
I swear to Christ, if this fucking village is gecko people,
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit peeved if it's gecko people as well. Alright. Oh yeah, you got a doohickey for this. Da-na-na-na.
what do those orbs do? Glossary.
Crassbone. Ass butter. What did it say about, because it had the angry litter or whatever, you know, like, there was a guy, picture of the fucking dude, like, and I want to see what it says about him.
I don't know.
Crafting ideas. Let's just find another fucking country to visit.
Wait,
Okay.
does that mean it's overrun by monsters?
Some kind of colonial
Oh,
people.
come on. Nah, it's geckos.
Do these ones hate you?
Yes.
Sure? Oh, yeah. Sounds a stupid question. It's just geckos.
My goal is to find
Somewhere
something
that's
that's not
geckos.
a fucking gecko.
I don't know, maybe that was the job, was to fucking give the gecko moms. I love that meh noise though, that's making me chuckle. Another thing about how their stupid spitting civilization is important. A very big island to build your species on. Like a Galapagos situation.
Now I know why we built on the cliffs, to avoid the fucking geckos.
Yeah, I see why our ancestors fled. Yeah, go up there. Oh, god damn it.
What, more geckos? Ah, they're different.
Are they?
They're animals. Some sort of
Oh,
walrus
yeah,
thing.
that's, the saber-tooth tanukis. Saber-tanukis, don't hit them!
Why?
Because I want something to not have murder on sight. Look at them, they're walrus dogs.
How can I hit them?
No, just
I want their
fucking
meat.
Let's find, you know, look at that. There's a... You know, people might like you if you don't fucking abuse the goddamn... We've got to find something that's not angry with us.
Well, I need gecko. Fucking, not gecko. I need walrus dogs to help me with these, apparently.
Maybe
What
just
are you about?
torches, don't you?
Good dirt. Oh, shit.
Oh, dirt. Hey, you aren't a friend.
Aw, spooge.
This reminds me of that sad footage of the walruses falling off the cliff.
Okay.
Isn't that thing from Berserk? I can't
Maybe.
remember the name of it. It's the puzzle box, because Berserkers fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Berserker's, has a weird array of influences, and one of them is Hellraiser. So there's a portal to hell, but instead of it being a fun cube, it's an angry egg that turns into a face that screams sometimes. Very weird. Very good. Well, mostly very good. It's fun. It's fun enough for me reading it from my perspective, but there was like a period where it had like a 6-year break or some shit when the characters were just on a boat.
Wow.
It just felt like they were never going to return to it. Yeah, my housemate's really into it. He says it's like the biggest hassle in the world being a fan of Berserk, because the guy who writes it is also a huge fan of idle games. And every time one of these singing idle games comes out, your comic that you enjoy goes on hiatus. Which is incredibly funny to me. Okay. Alright, give them shit, because I feel like this is just the only... Ah, come on.
I did not move a
nothing.
lot.
Did fucking nothing.
Can I just give them everything?
No, because it's got to be stuff they like. Like, that's the problem.
I just want to try. Give them. What happens if I give them that? Is it going to go up? That's not on their bad list.
Okay.
It's not on the good
let's see
list.
What happens?
It goes up slightly.
That was imperceptible from where I am.
Well, they like these things, so that's okay.
I mean, alright, yeah. Spistles are getting there. I suppose I'm going to have to stop killing them. Oh, look at that. Some cunt's going big fishing.
Ah, it looks cool,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, go over there. I'm curious as to what that is.
Geckos.
Yeah, look. Hate that sound. I'm going to make that your fucking message sound. Maybe if we, like, push him off a cliff, no one will know that we did it. Look down, see if we can see any fish or some shit. Gonna catch ourselves a lunker.
Are these like actual fishing rods? I feel these are actual fishing rods, not structures.
Yeah,
There's some giants around here somewhere.
Well, no, I think they're structures, but they're structured to look like fishing rods because they're for fishing.
What's that?
It's always geckos.
That's definitely the chief.
Can we borrow some pistol to give to you so you don't do this to us anymore?
Yeah, it's getting a bit old.
Felt like I wasn't looking at the start and we walked past. Like, there's probably a sign somewhere saying friendly village and we missed it right real early.
I didn't see anything.
I feel like something's gone amiss, and this feels too
I feel
big
like
and
you're
obvious.
just supposed to give those first geckos stuff, and we ignored that and went and whacked them, and they put us into bad hostel. Oh, it's one of those
things.
frogs.
That's okay if you kill these.
I dodged that.
Loinko!
Okay.
Some kind of thunder cunt. Vomits. Fuck yeah. It's dodo jerks. Did you get one? Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that, you're getting free dodo jerks.
This isn't your fight, cunts. Fuck off.
Nothing dead?
No.
It's not. Karate! Alright, there's a lot of good stuff there, so that's good. Feathers, eggs, fucking giant Blanca meat.
Ouch, full.
So much stuff.
Fuck. Bro.
It never ends!
Like, he's right next to the donation box, too. I'm trying to give you stuff.
Yeah, shut up.
I hope that pauses it.
Yeah, he's not doing anything anymore. Nobody likes Mudbeat. That's good. All right, yeah, we're getting there.
Fuck it.
Yeah, just give him everything you've got. Fuck him.
Nearly there. They don't like that. I'm not giving him in the soft glass. Neutral. Nearly there. That means you should not attack me now. You bum. Maybe he was because he was always already aggroed.
Hey, all right. At least it does that.
He's attacking the gecko. That's awesome. Sir?
Oh, Lord. I'm curious to see what happens when they don't hate you anymore. Allied!
I'm coming to touch your village. I'm friendly. I gave you shit. Don't yeah at me. Oh, thank fuck.
Mother of fucking God. Yeah.
No wonder they're attacking then.
Yeah, you're not gonna see a lot of humans if you keep vomiting on me. You don't like that. Yeah, look, whatever you say, oatmeal. Alright. Ow, wow. Alright, thank you for communicating with me in your bizarre
Give me the shield.
tongue. Yeah, I mean, look, man, like, we don't call humans fragile. I've killed so many of you people, you don't even know. They call me the Brown Death. Okay. This chair, like, barely supports me anymore.
Oh, okay.
So what are we doing?
He's the trader.
Okay, cool.
And the guy we killed, the token and stuff, they gather for the traders.
Alright.
That's really cool. So you can actually see their shop and economy and work. I like that. That's cool.
That's a nice touch.
So can I just have this stuff?
No, I think you're gonna need
Oh, you need to balance it, right?
It's a barter system.
Where's your shop?
Explore the village.
Him down here.
Giving us a shield or something?
Yeah.
Alright, bye. Look at the little Flintstones houses. Or maybe those are toilets. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with houses.
They take their monster dumps.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a person.
Ow, wow, wow, wow. Keep heading down.
That's the edge.
No, there's a spot. See the little glowy spot? Left. There.
Okay.
Turning into a goddamn thing. You know? Civilization or some shit. It really does look like a Flintstones village. You going, huh? Alright, great.
Just can't interact with him anymore.
Where do you say the fucking shield
I
was?
swear you said it was the trader. I did not see a shield in there.
Maybe you had to get bits for shit. What's that? Okay, what's that stuff? Okay, so
Oh, you got to get the ideas. Oh, they're for clothes.
Okay.
That's not the shield. Maybe someone else. Maybe he's over here.
Maybe I'm in a different village.
There's something.
Oh, hey, maps.
Okay, so there is different species. This part of the island is just inhabited by fucking geckos. So, because the geckos, every village we've been going to has had this symbol.
Oh, yeah.
So I assume that these are different species, because that's what it just said, species.
All right. Hello.
Ah, now I can collect the chief's gift. Oh, I had to go see everything first. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
We'll learn about organizations, Aaron. Oh, there it is. All right, now you can kill even more of those gross lizard men. Maybe this means you're friends with all the lizards. I hope so. You have to go. You have to talk to the chief.
I know. I was just equipping my sword, my shield, bro. Look at that.
Don't accidentally hit any of these cards. We don't want to have to do that again. By which I mean, I said we don't want to watch you do that again. It's weird that, like, what he's sitting on and what's sitting on his head are the same thing. Imagine if you were sitting here right now wearing a tiny office chair as a hat. Like, because that's what he's doing. He's like, oh, look at me, I'm sitting on my own hat. Wearing, oh no, you're not even wearing a tiny office chair as a hat. You're sitting on a giant hat. It's like a hat, but big and for your butt.
You blew my mind. Yeah, we were definitely supposed to make friendly with this village, because we were supposed to go there after.
Oh well.
I don't have a travel kit.
I mean, look, like, you know.
Does that mean all
We didn't do anything, you know? We fucking...
They were hostile to us, was bullshit?
Yeah, and like, off the bat, like, I don't think that's fair. They should just, you know... Because we were still fairly far... When we went in there, we were still fairly far away from fucking friendly, you know?
Yeah.
And like... I don't think that's the right approach, really, there. I feel like it should have been very close to friendly, and you just had to give him, like, a salad or something.
Yeah.
That's what you already have. Like, I understand you want to motivate fucking exploration, but then we wind up with, like, what happened with us, where our motivation was like, hey, that's attacking us, we should just kill it.
Yeah.
Because, duh. What's that do? Check that one.
That's another donation.
Yeah, no, but for what area?
Same area.
Oh, okay.
With the crystal on it. See?
Yeah, but it says bars pond.
Yeah, it's same faction though. So all these lizards here are all the same faction.
Okay.
So they must live on this part of the island here.
Run on your big feet.
Chives. Make a nice salad.
Chives are great. And they're good on, like, they are good as an accompaniment to otherwise kind of plain sandwich fillings like tuna or salmon. They go really good with, like, scrambled eggs.
Chivey.
KeepetClassy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you